I feel as if rest days are starting to fade out from the scene of working out. Especially when you are starting to work out, because as a beginner, rest days may seem as if you are just wasting time and just staying lazy. But it's better for you than you may think at first. Rest days on the surface may look like it's a bad thing, but overall, it's to benefit you, possibly even more than working out in general. If you're someone that genuinely has a desire to work out, be more healthy, working out every single day is not going to get you much. It's not. Yes, you may feel good doing them, but it's not a good way for you to actually make progress. Most people think that working out is about staying consistent with workouts almost every single day. And to be honest, they're not wrong. Working out every day is good if not needed for you to be more healthy as a whole. But it's what you do during those workouts which matters. Because you can't just train hard or every day. Here's why. The intensity of a workout, it does matter. Whether you like it or not, it does. Because for any type of workout you do, the same energy will be applied to that same workout. It's not the same energy for any type of workout. And depending on the type of goal that you may have for yourself, you are either A, working on your body, or B, just destroying it in the process. And choosing the second option is not gonna help you at all. So right now I want you to know of what you're trying to aim for. And I want you to ask yourself these questions. Am I gaining progress at all right now? Am I putting strain on my body? Or do I just train hard all the time? I want you to answer these questions honestly for yourself. And once you're done, if you said yes to 2 questions out of 3, then I'm gonna be honest, you might want to rethink your workout approach. Because trying to hard on a bench press or trying to lift 50 pounds is not going to gain you any progress if you're doing that daily, every single day. Even when you're doing little as well. Because when you're doing little workouts, you may feel proud that you're not overworking, that you're not working out for like, I don't know, more than an hour. But at the same time, you're not putting the effort in. You're not putting that much work in. Yes, you may have done a workout, but it may not be as much as you need to do. Like for example, if you have an intense day working out, right, you're making progress. But without gaining the proper rest from that workout that you did yesterday, if you don't have proper rest, if you try to input that same energy into the next day over and over for the next couple of days, you will see a resistance. You will feel your body either A, being tired, or B, just sick. And you never want your body to feel that way. You never do. That's why resting is crucial. It prepares you for your next session to put the same effort in. And when you're fully rested, you can adjust the intensity of your workout to ensure that you won't risk an injury or be fatigued in the middle. Let me be honest, most people don't really consider what's starting to be. They don't. And they just either train until they feel weak. They train until they feel tired and then maybe not work out for the next 2 weeks until they feel motivated again. Or they keep working out, but they don't let their body rest at all. You never want to be in those two positions because you never want to procrastinate on your workouts and you never want to hurt your body when you're trying to help it. Resting is crucial and without using it properly as well, as I said before, there is no progress being made. Now, resting is not just laying down on your bed doing nothing. That's not proper resting. Because although yes, you're still recovering, that's just passive recovery. But most of the time after a workout, you will feel soreness, but not as much as where you literally feel like you can't move. Because although you're still recovering, you still need to properly rest so that you can do better day after day. Because just laying down on your bed doing nothing, that's still recovering, but that's just passive recovery. Unless you're like severely injured from a workout, I don't think passive recovery is needed for you. Because most of the time after you do an intensive workout, you will feel soreness, but not as much as where you literally feel injured. And also, you can't just stand there being unproductive all the time. Properly rest. I recommend you to start applying active. It may sound like a lot, but let me explain. Having an active rest day is about working out at a lower intensity, making it easier for recovery and for you not to be procrastinating. In simple terms, you're working out without breaking your body. It mostly works by working at a lower pace, working on recovery, which is still progress at the end of the day, and not making you tired or fatigued at all. It's just a way for you to properly recover without worrying over the intensity of the workout, since it's light. A light workout just helps you move and actually stay active while not making you drained again from your last workout. And it benefits you by actually making you move because you're not standing there all the time. You're actually moving. Knowing this, it should be easy to understand why rest days are important. Your your muscles will always need rest, and light intensity is what will make them properly focus instead of fatiguing as well. That's how it combats working. That's how it combats, just doing excessive workouts in general with the same intensity over and over. So to start applying rest days, see your schedule and adjust and plan out when you will take a rest day. Schedule it. Schedule it onto your days. Because trust me, it will save some time for you to decide will today be a workout day or a rest day. So that's why I recommend plan out your workouts and your rest days so you know what to do for that day. And after you have scheduled your rest days, decide on which workout best suits you. Just decide. Now, some examples of some low intensity workouts are swimming, light cardio, stretching, and just walking in general. Just those four. There's many. This is just a this is just a basic example of what you could do on those rest days so that you can probably. For me, I mostly do swimming because I'm mostly more experienced at it, but light cardio or stretching can be a way for you as well. Now you may be wondering, well, I do these workouts, but how's it truly helping me out? As I said before, it's just your body slowly from your last workout. It's just trying to recover and physically recover from yesterday's intense workout. That's it. But that's just the base though. And mostly focuses on repairing your muscles, reducing soreness from the last workout, and just preparing the muscles for the next workout. As a whole, all it does, my friend, it just prepares you for what you need to do now. That's it. You are recovering. You are still being active, and you are not destroying your body. You are helping it. All right. That's how active recovery works. It heals you up, prepares you for the next workout, reduces soreness, and aids in recovery, and helps focus on progress, which is needed for you to actually focus. Most people will avoid this because you extra work or maybe a little challenging to do. But that's the thing, working out will always be challenging. So having a little workout there shouldn't be challenging. So please, and I mean this, start taking active recovery, especially if you're just building muscle heavy, or just working out with a more higher. Just as your mind needs sleep for the next day, so does your muscles. So treat your muscles how it needs to be treated. Because when you treat it well, it will perform well. That's just how it is. But that is all I have to say for today. Switch to workout when needed to. Prioritize rest when needed to. And stay consistent with your workouts and goals. Because consistency is key for working out, especially paired with active recovery. You will actually make progress. You will. And trust me, with this, I have made progress as well because my body has actually recovered from my. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you, my friend, in the next one.